All right, let's dive into a fresh file of Antecrypt here. I am so pumped to play this game. I'm going to play on the normal difficulty. Actually, it looks like that's my only option on a fresh file here. But this was the first game from PUNKCAKE way back when they first started their studio. They've got about a dozen games or so now. But they added Pentadrangle to the team right after they made this game. And they worked on a soundtrack for it. It originally had no music other than on the title screen, I think. But basically, you have this cursor here that it plays like a twin-stick shooter, but you can't aim. You always are firing where that cursor is just bouncing around. And there's a bunch of different power-ups along the way. This truly was one of my favorite games of the last few years. Just an amazing twist on, and then you can pick between different level-ups, so you can get that zone refill or increase the size of that, or be able to pick from more levels. You can kind of like skip stages. You kind of like trying to clean off this last hard drive in Left on Earth or something like that. I can't remember the exact framing, but yeah, your batteries are draining at all times. Obviously, you can level those up as the game goes on as well. But it's basically just like wave survival and one-hit death if you get hit by any of these enemies. I think there's a little bit of randomness to the situation, but yeah, you just got to be inside this radius to charge up your weapon. But this is truly, yeah, one of my favorite games ever. Got a new weapon. Guess I'm gonna just stick with that, and we'll keep rolling. I tend to like to just stick with the, and yeah, the music definitely is adding a nice, flavor to the game. I forgot about those one-hit deaths. A to retry. But it's adding like already just a nice sense of, even though I did love how the game, like, before, the sound effects of like the firing and dying and killing enemies and stuff like almost made a soundtrack in and of itself, kind of like Saturn Deluxe or Saturn Deluxe. I don't know how you say the name of that game properly, but similarly to that. Oh shit, man, I'm just botching this on level 3. Good thing I stuck with normal here. That hard wasn't even an option. But yeah, it's more about positioning and, oh man, I forgot these things like every like so often start picking up some speed and ramping up their attack. I don't know if it's when they get closer to you, but I like how it's like a bunch of kind of bespoke stages in a way. I think it is if they just, or no, I think it is on like a timer, but I like how you can kind of get these ones to run away from you a little bit, but it's so hard to like, you always are just worried about where that cursor is going. You can even get different power-ups that have it bounce around and, you know, behave differently or move faster. But I really got to just start taking some of these suckers out. Yeah, I got to get a few more of them quicker. Yeah, can't let these ones build up. Can't be too stingy with that battery juice. There we go. Take them down. Take them down. That was huge. But yeah, it's like, it's a little counterintuitive at first. You're like thinking, okay, I want to wrap around them to the left, but then you're like, oh, that kind of cuts me off. So let's see, I can either get more battery juice or a bomb. I forgot that I even have a bomb as an option. So let's get more battery, move on. Have to figure out what the bomb button is. Okay, there it is. Cool. Just tosses them. Looks like I only have one, or is it on a timer? Yeah, I think I just have one. Hopefully I can increase my power here soon, too. Oh, man, we got some new enemy types. I think, yeah, these ones just scamper along the walls. It's so cool. This game is just so amazing. God, love these. I haven't even mentioned how amazing it looks. There's even, like, a really cool, like, CRT filter, which I have turned off just because whenever I stream, whenever I have any of their filters turned on, even when I have them turned off, sometimes some of their games in the sock pop games tend to, probably because they're so stylish, and I don't have the most powerful computer or graphics card or whatever. But yeah, I guess they don't just scamper along the walls, they start firing bullets at you as well. I forgot about that. But yeah, these enemies get pretty tough to kill because it's really tough to get your cursor to line up along the wall the way you want it to. Well, I'm doing a little better here than I remember faring with these enemies the first time around. Perfect. Okay, so I got my bomb back. Oh, after I died, duh. Okay, so go here. So what does this do? Move, rescue, move towards you when your battery is low. What does that do? confused. 50% energy used. I'm sort of confused. I'll have to see what that rescue thing is. Oh, the music. Oh, I did switch up the weapon. Oh, I switched to the blaster. This is the blaster. I thought the blaster was just the normal weapon, but it's not. Interesting. Yeah, I guess the normal one's more like a laser. This is more like a, I don't know, like an SMG or something? I don't know. I don't really know my weapons all that much, other than from video games. There we go. There we go. Make some quick work out of that. Nice. Okay, so I'm confused about these other things. I like how it shows what the threats are going to be on each stage. Okay, move towards when your battery is low. So what are these other things? Morpho Bomb, change small enemies to void a large zone, +3 battery for this file. So they're like passive upgrades, one-time use. Interesting. So that blaster was just a one-time use. Interesting. I forgot about that element. Kind of forgot about these enemies. I don't know if they maybe updated some stuff too with the new version of this game, or even just you know, since pardon me, since bringing it to Steam, or since even just since the release. This was their very first game, so it is quite possible that they've changed some stuff since I played it, but it's also quite possible that I've just forgotten some stuff since I last played it too, but I certainly haven't forgotten how good it is. I did kind of forget how hard it was. And yeah, this music is just fantastic. Do I just gotta beat all the waves? Yep. I was thinking there was maybe gonna be one more, but okay, another upgrade. So scan, access to one more file. I really don't care about that. I'd rather have battery per play. I'll just, you know, I don't really care about being able to skip a stage. I mean, it is nice if you're stuck on one to just be like, okay, let me play that. Let me just, you know, move on from here, make some more progress, and then maybe come back with a new, once I have a new upgrade or whatever. That's cool that those are like passive. It makes it a little more, even a little more rogue-likey than rogue-lighty, because you only get like those passive buffs you get, you only get to use them one time, so that's pretty cool. And it makes like each playthrough like kind of unique. You can, you know, I get that's, you know, theoretically what they say about pretty much every roguelike or whatever. Everyone's unique, but it definitely adds a little more to like the campaign side of things, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. Oh. Like, you really got to think, okay, I don't want to use, this level's hard, but it's not that hard yet. I don't want to use that. Okay, and the bomb always goes right towards the cursor. Okay, I was thinking it maybe targeted the enemies automatically, but that makes sense. There we go. Gotcha. I'm always worried I'm going to get, like, picked off. Okay, plasma gun. So, like, I can 100%. Okay, I see how this works now. Let's just keep rolling along. Yeah, the music really does add a lot. I'm just going to be a broken record on that end, but I'm always such a huge fan. Although I was going to say of like the chip tunes, but Pentadrangle definitely has a pretty wide variety. They've done a ton of other soundtracks too, not just for PUNKCAKE stuff. They did the Nuclear Blaze soundtrack, which I love, both that game and that soundtrack. And they also did not Mark of the Ninja. What's the name of that game? Cyber Shadow. They did the soundtrack for that game as well. Which is absolutely fantastic. Again, game and soundtrack. The game's a little brutally hard for me, but that was just when I was playing it at the time. I wasn't in the mood to get invested in like a game of that duration at the moment. And on top of that, it was so hard. Like even the other day, I booted up Shovel Knight, the original Shovel Knight, and I was like, holy shit! I was kind of just expecting like, oh, I'll pop this on and like play it like as if I'm playing Super Mario World. And even that game can get pretty tough depending on how you go about it. Like last playthrough I did of that game, I actually saved the Switch Palaces for the very end of my run, and it made it and got all 96 exits and did those last. Like I think there's 5 of them or something, and it made it very, very challenging throughout. Just like there's a lot of safety nets in the stages that I just realized, like, not necessarily that I depended on, but I just kind of used them because they were there. But then once they were there, it's like, oh man, there's all these like huge pits that you can fall down, or bottomless pits all over the game that I kind of didn't realize were there. playing Mario World so many times just started to feel like a cakewalk over the years, even though I still love playing through that game even when it's a cakewalk. So let's power up, because the zone would be nice, but I'd prefer the power. Clear some more of these files and making good headway. Love these spider enemies. I remember when the first time I saw these, it's just like, just the way they move is so cool. It reminds me of their other game from PUNKCAKE, Ecstatic, where you kind of play as one of these spider creature things. I don't know if it's one of these exactly, but it definitely moves pretty similarly to this. It's such a cool... That's another one of my... I could probably say that about almost all their games. There's only... Probably Rush for the Ages is a deck-building card game is the only one that I have nothing against it. I just haven't played enough of it. I'm like, man, I gotta learn a lot here. I gotta read a lot and learn a lot. Where obviously this game is, as you can see, other than like figuring out a few things as you go, and I have played it before going into this one, but it's like, okay, you just run around and dodge and shoot. So what is this, another new thing? Split your beam in two. Okay, so there's some cool power-ups here that I can save for some of these later stages. I'm kind of mad I wasted that blaster gun. No big deal, because I always end up, like, we were just talking about it on the podcast, too. Like, I always, like, say, you know, not just me, all of us, like, we save our potions for, you know, at the end of a game, we have, like, 1,000,000 potions left, or, you know, so many items we never end up using, whether it's in, like, RPGs or Pikmin is, I think, in Pikmin 4, I was just talking about how I haven't used, like, any of my secondary abilities or anything yet. I shouldn't say any, but very, very seldomly. Oh, man. That one-hit death, like, after you make a few decent runs, you kind of forget that it's got that one-hit death, because I'm like, I haven't actually died in a while. Just get that bomb out of the way, since I just keep forgetting to use it. Like how, you know, similar to a lot of games, too, you gotta, like, learn how each enemy behaves just from watching them. Like, you don't really have any kind of, like, thing telling you what they're gonna do, but you just sort of learn, okay, that's what this enemy does, that's what this enemy does. Oh, no. Watch out for these bullets. Obviously. Oh, they're piling up. There we go. Got a good set of blasts in there. There we go. These things can definitely absorb some damage, though. There we go. Last one? No, two more down here. There we go. Got to ride those walls. Do a little wall ride, Tony Hawk style. All right. Let's just jump in. Yeah, you got to break out those wall rides. Oh, shit. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Charge up. Is that the end of the wave? I like how you have the, oh no. Those meters at the bottom, like kind of showing you where the wave's at, what enemies are coming. Even they tell you that on the stage select screen too, or the file select screen, I guess I should call it. To stay with the theming of the game here. Let's go. Gotta learn to, like, let the cursor kind of lead the receiver, if you will, kind of football style, quarterback. God, with that one-hit death, though, too, you're just like, oh, man, if I end up dying on some dumb... Okay, scan, no big deal. Yeah, let's get another bomb. Even though I forget to use them every time, maybe having another one will help me remember. Razor disc looked like it was the unlock, too. That's cool. Yeah, these things move all funky, too. Kind of hard to predict their movement patterns, and then, yeah, they start, like, slithering and making these huge, like, bounding leaps across the screen. Okay. There we go. Took out a few more early this time. Yeah, I just love the balance of risk-reward in this game. It's just so perfectly in tune, and it's not just like decisions and like the, you know, your buffs and upgrades. It's like risk-reward just pure in the gameplay. Just like, how close do you want to get to the enemies? Where do you know, you gotta get back and charge up. How full do you want to keep your batteries? Like, I just absolutely love it. Razor disc, there we go. So yeah, good to know that just save the buffs for, like, when I'm stumped on a stage. But don't save the bombs, because I got 2 literally on every stage. Now some of these I'm like, do the wave... Yeah, okay, they do. I'm like, do the waves just start coming whether you killed all the enemies from the first wave or not? I couldn't remember how that worked there. There we go. Big bomb. Perfect timing. Another one. Perfect timing. Oh, shit. How did I dodge that? That was way too lucky. Gotta get rid of these suckers. Shit. Oh, and these suckers too. Let's go. Oh, that's huge. Give me some more charge. Like right there. It's like I had to get a little... Oh, shit. Get a little more. Oh, I love how they like tether to the ground. You can kind of see. Oh, shit. See how far they're going to be able to move. Oh, they kind of tether to me. I can't get back to that cursor. Shit. Charge me up. Charge me up, Scotty. No. Come on. God damn it. Bullshit. All that running around for nothing. Now, practice makes perfect, baby. Okay. Oh, come on! Bullshit, I should have seen that door opening, but wasn't ready for it. Okay, I think they always pop out of the same spot, so I gotta be ready for it this time. These things can absorb some heat, too. There we go. Get them perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, man. Throw that bomb in there. Get charged up. Shit. Oh, my God. This is getting overwhelming. Shit. Oh, my God. How am I still alive? Ah, man. Those things just swarm the hell out of you. Okay. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And then I wonder if that was just timing or if that did send that wave out like right away because I took care of them. The previous wave. But regardless of how it works, it just feels so good. Shit. Throw that bomb. That's not enough. Not enough. And I got no battery left. Shit. Wrapping around, wrapping around. Oh, yes. Let me get another one. Yes. Okay, I needed that. Big time. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Fucking yes. There we go. Battery VRAM? 1 routine max per play? What does that mean? Like 1 extra life? I don't think so. Oh, I can use more than 1 thing at a time. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. But maybe later I'll need them. Shit. Well, getting none of these spiders on that opening few seconds is definitely not going to help my cause. Shit. Sneak through. Oh, what a thread. Threading the needle. Whew. Just kite him around. There we go. I was gonna say, is that the last of them? Shit. No! Damn it! Thought I was gonna sneak through there. Damn it. God, the music just adds so much more intensity. Although it was a different kind of intensity with the silence. Okay, these spiders like won't go in for the kill, it looks like. Like they'll corner you, but they will if you're running around, but if you're stationary, it looks like they won't attack you. And there are those little tips at the end of like a stage. I should pay a little more attention to reading those, especially since it's been so long since I played. Now these things, on the other hand, will come and swarm you no problem. Those, like, squid head things or whatever they are. There we go, there we go. Take him down, take him down. Shit. Come on. There we go, charge back up. Perfect bomb, yes. Take out those squid heads, let's go. There we go. Beauteous. Beauteous. Oh, the tiny box, yeah. Target bounces in a smaller zone, but yeah, you can only use those one time, so I really gotta save these for when the going gets tough, or when it just seems like, oh, that would really be beneficial against this type of enemy. So I can, oh, whoa. So I can keep my cursor more centrally located. For a second there, I thought my controller died on me, but no, one of these tentacle things just grabbed me and shit. Well, that was a waste of a bomb, if I've ever seen it. Ooh. This might be one of those stages where you think, hey, maybe I need some power-ups, because these things come swarming in fast, and they have a pretty small hitbox, so they're pretty hard to hit. Okay, I probably shouldn't waste both those right off the bat, but... There, I was gonna say, there we go. But probably better that I didn't use those both. Oh shit. Get back over here. I like how you can get grabbed by them though, and you're not done for yet. Like, they gotta like hit you with the spike part of their whatever. If they grab you with the tentacle, you're just like in their grasp, and it kind of hinders your movement a little. And I think they try to like pull you towards their spiky head or whatever. Okay, I haven't even used a single bomb yet. Still gotta take out that last tentacle still floating around. There we go. Shit, waste. God, it can get, when you're close to the cursor, it can get so hard to wrangle. Shit, I wasn't ready for another wave. I thought that was gonna be the end of it. Shit. Oh, this might actually still be the end though, just these spiders and these last couple. But it's still just one false move and you can blow it all. Yes! What a bomb. What a bomb to end it. You dropped the bomb on me. Oh, baby, you dropped the bomb on me. Oh, I think we're on a boss battle now too, heck yeah. I do remember this kind of being the start of the boss stage. Yep, there it is. This thing's pretty tough. This thing took me forever to beat. The first time around. We'll see how we fare here now that I sort of know what I'm doing. Shit. Oh. Don't get too risky here. Shit, like that swoop, like there's just no way to predict that. So I am gonna grab a weapon here. What do I want to grab? Plasma gun. I can do 2. Let's just do the 1. Take this sucker out. Oh yeah, just a thick plasma beam. Uses more battery, so maybe I would have been smart to use, shit. Oh, look at how much damage I did already, though. Look at that health bar of the squid. Oh, man. But yeah, I would have been much better off getting those batteries in tandem with this. Look at how fast they drain. But I'm going to be able to make quick work of this sucker. If I can pull this off. duh. Oh my god, if I would have got hit by that. Yes, sniped! I think I just gotta take care of these last ones. Yes. Yes. Okay, bomb zone. I think I want, yeah, refill zone size bigger. Heck yeah. Oh, this game's just as amazing as I remember it. What an amazing game. What an amazing game.